We are back, but
Hi.
obviously we have a change of face. We have
Hello.
Mewtwo King here.
Hello.
I just have to make sure everyone is aware that there's things out there that are much more than soup, okay? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, cup of noodle right here, bruh. You should go ahead and get some. It is much more than a soup. It is phenomenal. I don't know if you guys are ever been a little broke and wanted something hearty, good, and tasty.
Dude, the winner of this gets the cup of noodle.
No, real rap. Can I just have what's inside the cup? I don't need the trophy. Can I get some
you want
of?
some?
I
I'll
want
take
some.
some.
Good. Who has some? I got some water right
Dude, we
here.
got zesty chicken flavor.
Can we? They make zesty chicken flavor?
Oh,
now I'm just mad because back in my day, okay,
It was
we
just
only had
regular
beef
chicken.
and shrimp. Okay, they're fancy out here. Put your pinky up. You gotta put your pinky up when you hold this drink. All right, all right.
That's pretty dope.
No, seriously. Can I have one of these after? Like no sarcasm.
All right, but this is what they're actually playing for. Is this cup of noodles?
Ooh,
It's
a
gonna
little cupception in there.
Yeah, exactly. We got
Okay.
Lurr versus ZeRo. They have triumphed over MK Leo and Salem respectively, and they've actually decided to start on 64. I'm super excited
Salem and
to
Leo
see.
have never played the game.
I've never played 64.
Yeah, I just told Salem watch my videos to learn what to do, but he's never actually played the game.
Salem took a game off of ZeRo though.
So I mean, well, he's a fast learner. Fast learner. Your videos were that good, Mewtwo King.
He wasn't even able to up tilt.
Yeah,
I think
missed
Larry's
every up tilt.
I think Larry's gonna win this because he plays the game kinda.
You said Larry or?
Well,
Yeah, he said Larry.
based on what I was
Okay.
watching for Salem's
Yeah.
set.
I think it wasn't a secret that it was going to come down to these two. Leo could
actually,
have won.
no.
Sorry.
It could have also been Salem, because Bayonetta versus 30, that could go either way, and then Salem's favored in Ultimate.
Not the way my man ZeRo was playing that match.
Yeah,
that looked
but
very one-sided.
Hindsight's 2020.
Wow, yeah, Larry really making it look way better.
Yeah,
in 64.
Larry actually plays the game, so
Yeah, and it is showing.
I feel like Larry's gonna win this in melee, and then ZeRo has the advantage in the next three. But if Larry could cause an upset in either of the three. Actually, Ultimate could go either way because Larry enters turns and ZeRo doesn't.
Yeah.
I think
It
Ultimate's
looks
gonna
really good.
be the most interesting.
I'd imagine,
Yeah.
but I mean, Wii U, there's a slight chance that Larry could pull it out.
Oh, actually, no. I don't know how good they both are in melee right now. Either.
Oh,
That could-
ZeRo was looking very nice, very polished. Larry was kind of waking up. He didn't really get long games.
Oh, he missed the run. He missed the
ZeRo was
run.
looking polished, but not as polished enough to beat someone who's played melee for however
That's
many
fair,
years,
that's
right?
fair.
Larry would definitely look. I would favor Larry in melee. Wow, he went for the high Kirby recovery. He's just gonna eat that quick back air.
I like how ZeRo learned how to deal with that because earlier he tried to jump over and couldn't hit him. This one was like, wait, I have the timing now.
Yeah, but right as he said that, he just got eaten up
did.
by the up.
Why'd he make me a liar? I'm on your side.
Oh, when you drop from the ledge in this game, you lose all the invincibility.
Yeah, it's as soon as you leave the ledge.
Yeah,
right,
no,
you just
nobody's
can't
been
do
abusing
anything.
that because I think they might not know.
Oh, is he gonna
Oh,
be able to
no
get
jump.
the edge guard?
It's easy. He's super dead. He can't do anything.
I wasn't sure. You know,
You can maybe aim to the ledge and then you're still in a bad
it sounds a
spot.
lot better when I question it. When I'm like, can he?
Oh.
But it's not all of us play this game.
Mewtwo King knows though.
You're
dude.
true. That's
sorry.
correct.
Mewtwo King can tell you
He's
what's
a
gonna
prophet.
happen. He already knows the whole game. There's nothing else you need.
Well, what's the stock count going to be when they finish? Come on, Prophet.
Two?
Prophet 2 King.
Two?
Two stock.
I
Okay.
don't
Is it
know.
2 stock? What? I thought you. Okay.
I didn't even call myself a prophet. You did.
Resliv insinuated.
I never said the word profit. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the one good thing we did see from ZeRo, though. His combo game on Kirby is actually pretty good. He's not comboing to death, but he can do this one. Boom.
Yeah, that's
Down
the
air, jab,
basic.
up smash.
You learn that and you kill them.
Yeah, we had
Tell us more.
Dark Horse on earlier, the 64 expert, and he's like, yeah, you do that on all floaties as Fox, and it's just like you're free. You know, this
This
is
is a lot
the end
closer
of
than I
your stock.
expected.
The hardest thing he said is just the Z cancel portion of it. Oh, tried to follow the tech chase. Still followed up though.
If
Afterwards.
ZeRo wins this, the whole turn's over.
Think?
Yep.
Oh, messed it up. Very fortunate for Larry.
Oh, he should have down tilted or short hop nair back.
Yeah, I think he meant to short hop and full hopped by accident because he went way too high for that
Yeah.
nair.
Yeah, probably. Oh god.
Oh, jab up smash. Goodbye.
He was all the way in there for that up smash.
Maybe it will be a 2 stock. In order for Mewtwo King's profit guess to come true, ZeRo's going to need to take this stock.
Please, Larry. Please.
Well, look at the pressure.
Yeah. It's like as ZeRo plays, he starts figuring things out a bit more. Which I mean, of course, he's a very talented player in every Smash game, so it makes sense. But the edge guard coming in, Larry showing plenty of life left.
Yeah, Fox can't actually do anything because he can't illusion, and up B's harmless.
You make it sound like a cute butterfly. It's harmless.
It's harmless.
It is harmless.
You see fire.
It might as well be a butterfly.
There's fire all around it. It's called Firefox. It's harmless.
But it's harmless. I mean, we've seen that all Kirby has to do is just get Fox off stage once, and it's like, how
You
does
just need one up tilt, and then
Yeah, how does he actually
he
come
literally is dead if he gets up tilt once. No, turn around up tilt. No, that's literally.
Can we get him an
there's the
earpiece
game.
for you to tell him what to do?
No,
No.
that's cheating.
Yeah, but it would be so much more hilarious. Dude,
It would be.
turn around
but
up tilt. What are you doing?
Grab. That gives you nothing.
ZeRo,
Should have just back air and traded. Just go for a trade.
Oh, my man ZeRo has one mic off. I mean, one earpiece
Yeah,
off,
he's
so he can
listening.
listen. He's like, Jason,
yeah.
Oh, is Music
help,
coaching me from the desk?
please.
Oh, the F smash?
Oh wait, he went for that smash. Never mind. He's
Oh,
not.
is
He's
he up
clearly
tilt?
not.
Is this
Uh-oh,
it?
did he get him off?
The up tilt's broken.
Oh,
good.
this might be it.
That's it.
One more for good me. Oh no!
Oh god.
He
tried
could have
to-
grabbed the ledge too.
He tried to forward
And he lost for it.
ZeRo turns around.
Oh,
he tried to
he could have
forward
done
smash.
anything else.
He tried
Yes.
to forward smash,
Yeah.
and it came out as a runoff forward air. There's no
Or
way
dash
he
attack
meant to
or
do
down
that.
tilt.
Yeah, he had so many options, and ZeRo manages to turn it around.
Or grab the
Larry's
ledge
just like,
too,
You
right?
should have just backed up so that there's no risk of misinput, and then do the F smash or a dash attack.
That's
That
true.
would've
He
been
was
safer.
way too close to the ledge, and that's
Yeah.
what threw him off. But they're running it right back because there's no other stages.
They're experimenting. They're working their way up to some new stages. But that unfortunately may have been the nail in the coffin, and ZeRo is running away with this now. He says, "Never again will you get that close to beating me in 64."
And I know it's a cliche at this point. One stock is not a lead, but remember, we've seen Kirby's just hit Fox once and beat out that harmless Firefox.
Yeah, you can. I just haven't seen it today.
Salem did it a couple times. Well, he didn't
Oh,
lead
no,
into
he-
it. He just kind of hits him off randomly, and he's like, okay, now I'll edge guard. We haven't seen any of those good up tilt into back
Ooh.
air
Yo,
into
that
actually
that
killing
has to be the
combos.
best movie I've seen all
This
night.
is not how I expected.
Down
it to
air
go.
jab up smash.
Yeah, it's so strong.
It's on repeat. I definitely have keep watching that. It's in my DVD player. And ZeRo is like definitely starting to feel himself a bit. He's chasing Larry. He's like, no, you don't get to play the game anymore. It's my turn every turn. You know when you go to your friend's house when you're a kid? No, it's still my turn. I'm like, do I get to play? It's still my turn.
Larry tried to take turn. Zero's like, no.
Nope.
Give it
Nope.
back. My turn.
Mom came downstairs. That's why Larry got to move. Share, Johnny, share.
Oh my goodness.
Why did
From
he
off
not
stage?
press a button?
Yeah, he could have just traded.
Yes.
Wow, he tried to hard call out the double jump from Kirby, and goodbye. He kind of deserved that. Reaching that hard for that forward air. Still up. 3 stocks to 2.
Yeah, but he's just one down air away. We've seen this story a couple times now.
One jab away. He doesn't even need the down air. Oh, see,
Yep.
the one
He's-
hit,
look,
got one hit of the down
He only
air.
does it one way. It's only one way. It's you either start with the down air or you don't do it at all. That's the ZeRo motto. He missed and doesn't care. He's like, oh, you showed it? That's cool. That's cool, bro.
Hey, you can just do that in this game. The shield's done so high.
Yeah, Kirby's rapid jab can actually just break a shield.
There we go. There's the edge guard. Hold that ledge. Good.
Oh, you let
What
go
did I-
too early. He
what did I
is
just
kicking
say?
himself.
I think he thought this was like Melee, where if you can get up, there's some
Yeah.
time. But in
He
this
should've
game,
just
as soon as
done
you
nothing.
leave.
And it's looking very, very rough. 3 stocks to 1. He was almost dead right there.
There
All
it
right,
is.
that time he did it. Rinse and repeat. Some things don't get old.
And,
That
and-
was
and
a
we're-
one-sided slaughter.
yeah, and Mewtwo King, you said earlier, if ZeRo wins this, it's just over, right?
Yeah. Well, I feel like Melee could go either way.
Oh,
And then-
you're backtracking.
And we're going straight to Melee.
We're
ladies
getting
and
new
gentlemen.
intel.
If they all play like the way their primes are,
Okay.
but it's like some people could just be super rusty at something.
Honestly, the way I saw Larry playing earlier with how he was getting his combos on Spaceys, I think Larry's the favorite. But maybe I'm alone on the desk in that feeling.
It seemed like, but Larry was going against Leo, who doesn't. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like it seemed like as ZeRo was playing, he just started moving significantly faster, and Larry never had to move faster. Like he wasn't pushing. He was like, I can do just this to win. While ZeRo's like, no, I can do more. I can still do more. I can bait this out. And that's what made me give ZeRo the slight edge. He just looked a lot more warmed up.
Warm-ups are pretty important.
Yeah, especially in Melee. Of the 5 games, which would you say is the most technically demanding? Would you say Melee?
Melee. Yeah. There's also things like when I was watching Salem play, he kept doing the inputs early in 64 in Melee because he's used to the buffer system. So in those games, to move perfectly, you press the button before the next action comes out. And when I tried Melee for the first time like a few months ago, again, like after not playing for like much of a year, I tried that again, and that was messing me up too. So if it's like you barely played a game at all, and then you come back, it's like the game that's like no input delay, and the one that's like a 1/10 of a second input delay, it messes up your timing a lot.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
I feel like that's a common problem for people who play multiple games. They're like, oh, the buffer threw me off. Oh,
Well,
this
Smash
game has
4
input
and
lag.
I feel like Smash 4 and similar are similar with that, but then all the games before Smash 4 don't really have that. Like they all feel the same to me.
Interesting.
Like they all feel like they have no lag. And in Smash 4 and Ultimate, I feel like they're grouped together, even though Ultimate is more.
Yeah, I think the difference is not even just the buffer, but the additional input lag that you see on the HD monitor games.
Well, it's
At least
both.
that's what I call them.
There's input delay and buffer.
It can mess with you
both
both
those
ways.
things didn't even like. Well, buffering was in Brawl, but there was like
10
almost no
frames.
input delay.
Yeah.
The way it felt.
So we're seeing. I mean,
They're still getting set up over there. I think they've
what
just
happens for it?
struck stages.
No, there is one thing that we didn't mention on is the fact that ZeRo didn't have to deal with getting edge guarded at all.
Yeah.
Because
every time Fox is off
Yeah.
stage, he should be dead.
He should, but
if he has to uppy. If he has to uppy.
I don't. I think maybe once or twice did Selim actually edge guard him. So that is something that of course Larry's going to be a lot more proficient at. So we will see. We will see.
I was talking about 64 Fox. I can't believe you have to just uppy.
Oh, okay.
I got
well, you still should edge guard Fox as well in every game he's in.
Who's
It's way better. His recovery is way better.
yeah, who's going to do better edge guarding, you think? ZeRo versus Falco or Larry versus Fox?
I feel like the Falcons is going to shoot a laser. And then the Fox is just going to go down and have less options.
You make it sound so straightforward.
But that's usually how that goes.
It can be, yeah. Especially if Fox like double jumps up. I know all the scrubs who will like double jump side B every time, and you just shoot the one Falco laser.
If
and
there's
you're
a
like, I'm
platform, you
genius.
can just go to a platform, and even if you land on it, you get all your jumps back anyway.
Do you know if ZeRo's good at like edge canceling on platforms or shortening or any
He
of that
doesn't
stuff?
really.
He doesn't do any of that.
I hope he busts one out just because. Like as a flex. Like I heard you. I heard you.
I mean, ledge dash is the best, but on Battlefield you can jump to the platform too, and they have to read you in order to get it. So jumping to the platform from ledge is pretty good. Both those characters can do it. You have to hard read it to beat it.
All right, well they're gonna start on Battlefield as you said,
messed
so
up.
the
He messed up,
platforms are
Smash.
gonna be there.
Oh, got unlucky.
But yep, not too much going on right now. Neither of them getting like a real solid hit to get an opening, which is kind of surprising because you don't see that too often in Melee. But ZeRo all of a sudden getting a chance, but not able to finish his plate.
He did Larry did the scrub recovery, double jump side B on stage, try and hit him. It's like he's like testing ZeRo. It's like, oh, can you actually punish this? Like, do you know what you're doing?
They're definitely moving a lot better though than like
That's
the
kind
match
of
we saw earlier.
That's just a thing in Melee is two Spaceys fighting each other just actually looks like a different game, honestly.
Okay, that part looked very familiar. I saw that earlier from ZeRo.
Up throw up air going to be a little bit easier to hit than it is versus Peach.
For sure. You know, a fast faller a lot easier to get. Just almost all of your combos. Okay, all of a sudden, ZeRo. I mean, it was only 26%, but it was pretty.
Yeah, ZeRo looking like he actually plays this game.
Yeah, again, like I was saying,
used
He used to, yeah,
With
but
me-
it feels
me and
like
Armada
it's been a
back in
while.
2014. Well, it has been a while.
that was the thing is that it did look like ZeRo was a lot more warmed up earlier, but I have to imagine Larry has more experience, even if he might not be as technically sound at the moment. Which I don't know, maybe you could speak a little more on that, Mewtwo King?
Larry has quite a bit of experience in Melee. And ZeRo got good really fast in the game in like 2 years. So he played a lot in those 2 years, but he didn't play it that much before. It was like a lot in a 2-year time.
So we'll see if the wisdom is going to come into play, or will it be the Texio? Is it the... Oh my god. Right now, Larry just reading ZeRo every which way. It really making up that deficit, because he was down by quite a bit prior.
Oh yeah, these characters can zero def each other.
All right, and goodbye. He's like, calm down. We're gonna nip that in the butt real quick. Get rid of some of that momentum. ZeRo moving up 3 stocks to 2.
Larry's just like, oh, let me just throw out the full hops now. I'm tired of having to fight you like right on the ground. Let me just full hop over you and put out these down airs. Oh, that's super unfortunate.
Wow, and now it's pretty much even right now. That was huge. Larry definitely got very lucky.
He is a high percent, doesn't really matter. That's probably why he took the risk. That's a good risk reward, because if you mess up, whatever, you're at 130.
Liking these shines coming in from Larry, but pressure
Larry
wasn't real.
Yeah, the pressure's kind of weird. I think Larry's just barely misspacing his shines a lot. Like, always just outside the range that Falco would hit. And maybe that ZeRo's getting some, like, sick SDI or something on top of that. Yeah, even
He should have ran
right
up
there.
and back through.
Yeah, run up for grab.
No, run up, back throw. If you miss DI or DIN, you can get, like, dash attack or F-toad, something.
Well, the falling back here from ZeRo is going to make this 2 stocks to 1. Larry making me eat my words right now. He's down a full stock.
Yeah, he is. I mean, of course, it is a spacey matchup. He can bring it back at a moment's notice. But that's if ZeRo ever lets up. And it does not look like it even baits out the get-up attack right now. ZeRo on a rampage.
What was that tech? That tech was amazing.
He phantom hit.
Yeah,
and then a weak hit, yeah.
That was strange. Have you ever seen a phantom into weak hit on that move? I didn't know that was something that could happen.
I've lost majors to phantoms.
He's like, have I?
If I move phantoms, then the next frame doesn't count. So even if it would have hit normally, it doesn't.
That's super unfortunate. I did not know that.
So if you get a phantom and the next frame would have hit normally, you just got screwed.
He did that same recovery earlier, and ZeRo wasn't able to edge guard it.
Larry's recovery mix-ups have been super solid, and you really need that as Falco. Oh man, he's getting something going here. The DI not great, but he gets out of the up air. Yeah, the SDI.
I think.
Oh, he's so far out there. Can he get the angle? He does.
He should have did get up attack. That would have guaranteed hit him off.
There it is.
Okay.
Nice little mix-up there from ZeRo to get that shine, and then combo into dash attack back air. That's exactly what he needed. Game 1 goes to ZeRo.
Yeah, and it was it was spicy at times for both parts. Of course, ZeRo at the end of the day did win it, and overall he looked a bit better. I mean, let's call it what it is. But Larry had some spurts where he started cooking a bit.
This is a really interesting counter pick for Falco. I know Foxes tend to really like this stage, but
And this matchup doesn't matter.
yeah, it's just it's personal preference for like spacey matchups usually, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter in this matchup. Because Falco doesn't really die off the top much anyway, and neither of them do, so the ceiling it's not really a big factor. Not as much as in other matchups.
How about like the length of the stage? Does that come into play a lot?
In this matchup, I don't think it matters. You just jump to platforms, and then the laser doesn't do much.
Fair enough. Well, the edge guard already coming through from ZeRo there, so he's got a nice little lead going. Larry trying to answer right back.
It's taking him a bit to answer back. He's still trying. Oh, got the weak hit in the back here. Very unfortunate. But the net follows up with a stronger hit. Does work out. Only at 5%. Good stuff on Larry, kind of keeping damage control at a minimum.
Oh, he narrowed and then missed the fastball.
And it's like...
Ooh, catching the roll in, catching the get-up attack. Let's see what Larry can do off of this. He doesn't get the immediate shine dare, but the combo's still going. Oh, wow, ZeRo turning it right around.
Yeah, ZeRo is fearless, that's for sure. Like, he's not afraid. Oh, it was so close right there.
What do you...
Okay, Larry, this is just wild. I'm confused. He had a couple options he could have did. He chose none of them. He said nothing is better. Which is crazy because like he's doing almost everything correct and then just like flubbing.
I think was he looking for like the laser reset in that situation? That was kind of weird. ZeRo gonna end up taking him right back.
He was trying to do the Mango. He saw Mango do that a couple times. He said, well, maybe I can do it too.
Is there F smash? Nice with the forward tilt. Yep,
good recognition. And we got a dead even game right now. Look at the pressure coming in, but ZeRo saying, I raise your pressure with a hit. 77.
That's the Jab reset, Thunderous combo.
He's still going, too. He's just keeping the pressure up. Finally, Larry getting the shine out of shield.
And I like the ways Larry
missed
is.
the shine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like how Larry's angling his shield to try to deal with some of it, even though it's not always mattering as ZeRo moves up 2 stocks to 1 right now.
Just 1 stock away from taking Melee and 64. ZeRo will be up 2-0 in this best of 5. Only needs 1 stock. Larry saying no, thank you. Let me get this combo going. No jump for Fox, but he doesn't trap the landing.
Larry, he knows what he wants. He's like, if I can just get this back air, I can make it happen. But he's just not able to find it where he wants to mark. ZeRo finds his, though. ZeRo's like, I'll show you how to back air. This is how you do it. Well, the laser grab attempt not working. The shine, great tech.
And ZeRo is perfectly happy with trades right now, especially at this percent. He's got the whole stock if anything goes wrong. Nice stuff by Larry. He is going to clutch that out, but it's 85%
He has
up.
to do a def combo.
He has to.
His combos are not normal.
He had one good one, I feel like, and then just didn't finish it. I feel like that's been the story of Larry's game. Like, sometimes it's cool stuff, but he can never, like, clutch it out at the very end. Let's see if
What,
he
is he going to do it now? No, 54% though, it's definitely a fantastic start, but I don't know if you're making it back. And he is. How does he keep getting away with it? Oh, but that illusion, ill-advised, but somehow he lives once it's all said and done.
There's like sloppy nervousness. Oh, Phantom.
Another Phantom.
What are you doing? You could have just pressed the button after the down air hit.
Look, he wanted to get hit off stage so he could show how good his angles are.
The cross up nair. Oh, but he got the weird shine, but it doesn't matter.
Didn't press the button again. He could have protected himself with down air.
Maybe
He's just not pressing buttons.
Well, maybe his buttons stopped working. Intermittently. Intermittently.
Didn't press a button.
They're just short in his controller.
Well, the lack of buttons has made it 2-0 for ZeRo.
And what game are they losing
I did not see the game they
I did
held
not
up.
see it either.
It's gonna be
Wii
Wii
U.
U. We're going to. In theory,
I'm
ZeRo's
surprised
best game. Yeah.
that he's opting for Wii U over Ultimate. I mean,
the order doesn't matter.
You said it doesn't.
The order,
Order
doesn't matter.
Look, it's better to have a game 5, man.
No, it doesn't matter.
Looks good.
You have to do all of them anyway.
And there's Brawl 2.
Yeah, I guess at this point, if you're down 2-0, it's like, well,
Let's just see if I can
I
get
just
it
don't
out
think
the
the
way or
order
not.
matters at all in general.
at all? Really?
If you have to do all 5 anyway, the order doesn't.
Well, you only have to do all 5 if you get to it.
So.
Momentum, habits.
Hey man, we're talking to a
I
two-time
don't
Smash
know.
Master.
You're
He
you're correct.
probably
You're
knows
correct.
what
You're
he's talking
correct.
about.
I just don't think it
My
matters.
apologies. I'm sorry. Look, man, they didn't let us play. That's why we're not a Smash Master. Okay.
I wouldn't.
Shh, my friend. You would have won. A stock in some game.
Lobby believes in me a lot more than I do.
Dude, it's okay. Look, if you're not gonna believe in you, I will. Okay, Gurren Lagann. We've all seen it.
All right, so what are the character picks going to be? We're almost definitely going to see the Fox. Actually, they've
It's gonna
already
be
picked
Fox
characters.
Diddy.
I
Wait,
see it. Yeah, it's going to be Fox Diddy.
Fox Diddy.
Did Larry or Leo win their set? Oh, yeah.
Larry
won
beat
that.
Leo.
Yeah,
Leo went from very.
He went Cloud Bayo.
No, he went. Oh yeah.
He went Cloud Bayo, and then in
lost the Bayo
Ultimate
game.
he went
Wolf,
Wario,
and
Hero.
yeah.
Oh, I saw the Ultimate one.
Okay.
Leo has had some weird character choices today.
I mean, it's like that. It's like that sometimes. I mean, I didn't see their characters, but I have to assume I've only seen Larry use Fox, and I've seen ZeRo use Diddy and Sheik, but I mean, it's pretty much been
it's
primarily Diddy. Like after, I forget how long. At the last patch in the game, he said, all right, Diddy only.
Is it just all Diddy versus Fox for this game?
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say Diddy.
It will be. I would be very, very shocked to see something else. And it is leaning towards ZeRo's favor.
He's up 2-0. We're now playing the
I haven't even
game. He's the
gotten to
best
see him
at.
play Ultimate yet.
You haven't gotten what?
I haven't even seen him play Ultimate yet.
Actually, you're right.
Yeah, he hasn't had to play Ultimate in
yeah.
this tournament. He's just proving he's better at all the other games. And we're starting on Lilat?
We are with a perfect pivot. Larry saying I still
They
got
both
some
look
tech
good
skill.
today, I'll give it to ZeRo, but I'm cursed right now, so
That
whoever I
Fox
say
outfit's
is
nice.
going to win, the opposite person's going to win.
Nah.
It'll be
You've
really
been right.
interesting
You can write it.
if Larry can actually end up winning Wii U, which is the one game we've kind of all been saying, well, like, ZeRo's got to win this one, right?
Well, off to a good start.
Oh my god.
And
Hazards, we need to turn off hazards.
how they
and
end up on
maybe
Limelight
just-
is a good question.
Maybe just get rid of the stage entirely. And don't forget, this is 2 stocks. That's half of the game is just gone for Larry right now.
All right, good weight right there. A lot of Diddy Kongs like to. That was smooth. But a lot of Diddies like to use that Diddy hump. So Larry's pretty good at like backing up and punishing it if he is planted.
And he's just setting
Yep.
up center
Again.
stage over and over and over again.
All right, good call out right there. He kind of recognized like, hey, you're not going to do Diddy hump because I've punished it enough.
And now he's just putting out the shield again. He's like, you won't do it. You're not going to grab me.
This is so strange. They're flying so slowly.
That's been everyone's been saying that all weekend, man. It's like, yo, you get knocked back real slow
It's
in
like
this game.
it looks so much like Ultimate, and then you get hit, and it's like slow motion.
Good call out again. These.
Outside of Larry's SD, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
But,
fair. That's fair.
Honestly,
That
this
SD was
is-
kind of big.
It's big, but he's hanging in there. If you can take this stock, it's not like you can just not get like, you know, fair footstool or just have like a sick combo into a bunch of damage. You know, this is Smash 4. We've said it over and over today. The game's always never over till it's over, right? You can always just hit some
ZeRo's pretty
crazy
consistent
combo.
at this game.
Yeah, I mean, ZeRo is easily the most consistent at this game. But
Yeah.
even against ZeRo, you're always worried. It's like, you can always just lose, right?
This is
Throwbacks to Prince Ramen and Seagull Joe. Oh,
that should do it, and
Yeah.
it does clean 2 stock. But you know, Larry
It
did
took
only
like,
have half
It took
stocks.
like a year to explode. I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
saw- we
I was
saw
like,
the black
okay, he's
sparks.
living, and then
No, we knew. We saw it earlier. We saw it
yeah,
earlier.
he's been hitting the down tilt up smash against everyone. He's like, oh yeah, I remember this free combo setup to kill.
yeah.
ZeRo, 1 game away from being this year's Smash Master.
And getting the noodles, the cup of noodles.
The cup of noodles, cup of noodles.
Cup of noodles squared. Does that work?
That works. I
Okay,
like it.
all
I
right,
like
cool.
it. Oh, at least Larry being like, yeah, I might have SD'd, but check it out. I can still perfect pivot.
You know,
He always just starts the game with that.
he just wants to make sure he still has it. Only 13% off that. Nothing too crazy quite yet. I would love to see more lasers coming in from Larry personally. I think that lasers is a really underused tool as Fox when you're on the other side of the stage. Oh, these callouts. Misses that forward air, though. That would have been huge right there because he could have set up a Firefox scenario so he could have gotten the spike.
I wanted to see him play Ultimate.
What?
I'm not gonna get.
Remember, you said the order didn't matter.
I mean,
You were the
that's
advocate for
if you're-
this.
I mean, for winning, yeah, that has nothing to do with what I said.
Look, you should have went and talked to your boy ZeRo and been like, oh wait, you should have went and talked to your boy Larry and been like, hey, I'm gonna need you to choose Ultimate next. What? Don't get it twisted. Larry could win. He did self-destruct last game. This game he's looking way better.
I just don't think he's favorite too. He definitely just could. I mean, he beat Leo's Cloud.
Oh, he knew it was coming. Wasn't able to get in the position correct, in time at least.
Left or upper not work there? Oh.
Whoa, the falling back air.
Nice.
Both of them looking for back air. Fox is going to win out. So yeah, Larry with the lead this time.
Oh, you can't do that. That's not safe at all. Like,
takes
there's a
forever to
banana in
explode.
his hand. Like, that is such a quick punish. Oh, that was dirty.
Man, I was trying to like compliment Larry. I was like, oh wow, he's doing so good this time. And he's dead, and he just 840 damage. All right.
Look, he can still fair footstool.
It's always on the table. It's
Patch
always
out
an
one of
option.
the, get him off stage, call out one of those side Bs.
But the thing about the way ZeRo plays is when he's playing Smash 4, I feel like he plays so much safer because he knows all of these weird options are on the table.
Okay.
Like that,
He
he's just
didn't
like,
side
I'm
B
out.
yet. He didn't side B yet.
He's just like, I'm out.
Get rid of the
peace.
double jump. You gotta get rid of the double jump. He's doing it too early. But even then, it's still, he actually has a lead right now. This is good stuff coming in from Larry
Is it
right now.
even?
Oh, until I feel like this fair is going to connect on the illusion. No, he doesn't even go for it. He just goes for the standard trap. Takes it back,
Oh,
but how do
okay.
you land?
He's gonna do what I did. Smash Masters.
What did you do at Smash Masters?
I say so. No. I want to see Ultimate. That's the only reason I care. I just wanted to see Ultimate.
Well,
I don't get to see it.
unfortunately, you are not going to get to see
He
Ultimate.
did the same thing. Oh my god.
That was a clean 3-0 from ZeRo.
I was so curious for the Ultimate.
Well, that's super unfortunate. ZeRo comes out on top.
He does.
Oh boy.
Waves
That was a lot more down than I expected.
Yeah.
It is a little late, so that's why the crowd has thinned out a bit. It is now, you know, approaching 1:30 a.m. on the East Coast.
1:30.
Yeah, I got to be back here at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Same,
Me
dude,
too.
same. All right, well,
All right, but
we're going to be signing off here real quick. We've got the trophy presentation happening behind us. ZeRo is, of course, your winner of the Cup of Noodles. And from all of us at Smash Masters, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
we appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Glad you guys all stayed. We'll catch you guys next time.